Let's see. I'm good. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. West Warriors franchise. Hey, we playing Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're 4-3. They're 4-4. So I think it's gonna be a kind of even matchup. As you see, our division's very tight. Chiefs are 6-2. We're 4-3. Broncos and Chargers are both 3-5. So we are in a tight division. Let's see. Everyone's back from injury. Let me just readjust the depth chart just in case it needs it. It does. Donovan West at center. Yep. Uh, who would be my You know what? Herbig would be back up our third string center. Why not? Then we have Tony Pollard. He's back in action. Was able to trade him, sadly. I did try. But yeah, we got Tampa Bay. Okay. Okay. Am I good now? That was extremely weird. I don't know what the hell that was. I think this headset might be breaking. But let's do our Oh god, the fans like blowing right into the mic. Hang on. Yeah. Am I good? Am I good? Yeah. Okay. Let's go and just change our mics. Let's do all this. Get all this practicing done. See if we have any injuries. Uh, yes, we do. Zach Hunter Renfro's out for the game. Damn. Dislocated wrist. So that's that pass score for us, but it was Renfro. Alton Hayward's out with the wrist injury too. Okay, not great. Two people on 53 man are injured. Kuntz, upgrade him. Andre James. And Renfro. Sadly, we won't have Renfro for this game, though. That sucks. Okay. Let's probably see a lot more of Pascal. Let's see. Who's the Tampa Bay roster looking like? I'll see. Quarterback's Desmond Ritter. Okay. Ronald Jones, Alexander Madison, Donovan Knight. You have Gabe Neighbors at fullback. Mike Evans still there. Sky Miller. Trayvon Tyson. Okay. OJ Howard's a strong tight end. Dare Rosenthal. Ali Marpet. Ryan Jensen. Alex Kappa. And I guess Tristan Wirfs. Yep. So they're pretty good at line. Arnold Ebike, Yannick, former Raider Yannick Ngakwe. That's not good. All right, Vivea, Shaq Barrett. Shit, only Shaq Barrett and Yannick. Damn, this might not be great. We might get our ass kicked because of that. Let's see. How's Yannick doing? Or Unique? How's he doing? 86 overall, 29 years old. He has 4 sacks. Okay. So he's having an alright year. 8 tackles for losses. So he's still, he's still producing. Not as much, but he's still there. Okay. Let's get this started then. God, it's hot, but I know I can't put the fan on. Like, I'm hot right now. I can't turn the fucking fan on. Testing, see if this works. I have a different mic. Alright. Let's get this started. So, Sim. Hang on, I'm listening to, Oh yeah, it's better. Alright. Buccaneers, touchback. They get ball first on back to the 25. Out comes Desmond Ridder. How's he doing? 15 touchdowns, 9 picks, 2,138 yards. Not terrible. Alright. Ridder gets ball. Let's see how Tampa does here. Haven't seen this offense of theirs. I believe that's Ronald Jones loses a yard. Dante Hightower brought him down. It is 2nd and 11. Going empty. Ridder dropping back. Down the middle. That's picked off. Noah Daniels gets it. Is that John Gruden? He has a Raiders hat on in a Tampa uniform. Hold up. Hold up. Where's the sideline? That is, oh my God. Really, Madden? Really? I gotta take a picture of this. Alright. But really, Madden? You couldn't update his hat? Oh my God. That's hilarious. But, Josh Jacobs gets a first down to the 14. Oh, I wish I had Twitter connected, but I can't guess my password and shit. I wish I had a better picture. Okay, Grant hands off to Charbonnet. That's a first down. I hope. It's 10 yards. They give it to him. Oh my God. Grant. On the 4. Hands off. Tony Pollard gets it to the 1. Second and goal. Pollard again. That's touchdown. Dives in for 6. All right. Solid ground game so far. You know, the Raiders are in pads today in real life. Also, hope John Mechie gets better. He is diagnosed with, I believe, a form of curable leukemia. Hope it goes well for him. All right. Cole. Or is that Carlson? That's Carlson. Punts it away.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right. Ritter. In 2 weeks, I checked the free agency, and Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are still free agents. 10-yard run by Alexander Madison. Like the 2 old-ass men just in the free agency list. I believe Rodgers like an 84 overall, and Brady's like an 80. Coons got the tackle there, 2-yard loss. Second and 8. Ritter. Hands off again. Taken down at the 41. 3rd and 4. Not a great day for them on the ground so far. Ritter dropping back, looking around. Pressure coming. Coach Simmons through. And that's batted down. Scotty Miller was trying to get, was surrounded by white jerseys. Fourth and 4. Buccaneers are punting. Taking about the 16, 17. Get to the 21.
Let's go.
Okay, Grant. Hands off to Pollard. Out on the outside. That does not go well. No gain. That is such a weird stat line. 3 rushes, 5 yards, a touchdown. Grant looking around. Throws deep. A missile, and that's incomplete. Brian Edwards was the target. Okay, Grant dropping back. Going deep again, but he threw. That's wobbly and incomplete. Okay, 4th and 10. That drive did not work out well. Cole has the punt. Tackled at the 30. All right, come on, guys. Check it down to the wide open receiver, Scotty Miller. 11-yard gain. That's Ridger's first completion of the day. Hand off. Jalen Smith and Abram on it. 2-yard gain. They're trying to get the run game going, but our defense is doing pretty well against it right now. Mike Evans? Oh no. No, not Crosby. Shit. Javon Harden will be checking in. And Nate Hobbs gets a sack.
You better be ready next time.
It's very weird for Nate Hobbs to be a sack. Yeah, our first sack of the day, I believe. There's a flag on the play. Casey Hayward, legal block in the back. And go from the 30 to the 12. Damn it, Casey. Grant getting sacked. Oh, thank God I wasn't a safety. It's Yannick. Unique. Revenge game time for Unique. Handoff. Jacobs. Good run, but at the punt. All right. We have to punt. Looks like we'll be like at the 1 or in the end zone. I'll be at the 1. Taking at the 30, they bring it to about the 34. They give them you give them to the 35. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm pretty sure that was a 34, but hey. Right there. Looks like an audible got called. Pressure coming. Incomplete. And with that, we are going to check on Max Crosby. Shit. He's out for a while. I think it's like going to be like a 4-week. Damn it. Ritter dropping back. As caught. 33. Audible called. Mike Evans moving to the upside the field. Lined up against, I believe, Nate Hobbs. That is caught by Tyson. Hard hit there by Dante Hightower. Almost called him Perriman. Okay, 1st and 10. Sky Miller moving to outside the field. Ritter moving to running back to the opposite side. Trayvon Mullins on him. Ritter gets it to the tight end. Gets to the 42, but stuck in a 1. All right. Ritter starting to click his offense a little bit. Okay, handoff. Jones taken down. Handoff to Ronald Jones. Taken down after a 4-yard gain. Another handoff, Ronald Jones. There's a flag. He gets a first down. This flag holds up. Holding on the offense, so it's going backwards. To the 41. 2nd and 11. Ritter dropping back. Pressure coming. Through down the middle. Wide open Mike Evans. First down. And that's tackle for loss. Nate Hobbs. 2-yard loss for Ronald Jones. 2nd and 12. Ritter. Okay. Looks like we're waiting the clock out. Ritter dropping back now. Get to the Mike Evans. Abram and Nate Hobbs bring him down. 3rd and 4. Ritter dropping back. That is incomplete. Overthrew his target. They're going to try a 40-yard field goal here. 41-yarder. And it's good. Score is still 7-3. Raiders on top. Okay. Raiders taking in the end zone, bring out to the 25. We need some momentum going our way here. Okay, first and 10, Grant. Looking around. As caught by Mechie. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1. There's some jumping. On us? Really? I can't see who was on. Okay. I thought that was on them. Grant. That is caught. Jamar Chase for a first down. Gets to the 38. 10-yard gain. Okay, offense. Let's get moving. Grant dropping back. Pocket collapsing. As bad down. Jamar Chase had it in his hands. Okay, Grant. Running back, looking around, rolling out of the pocket, threw it away. Okay, 3rd and 10. Grant dropping back, looking around. As caught by Darren Waller, but it won't be a first. 4th and 1. And our offense is punting. Damn it. And we get that at the 10. There goes Phillips. Good play there on special teams. Raider gets to the running back. And that's a 2-yard loss. Just Shavin White on it. Okay, 2nd and 12. Ritter dropping back. Pressure coming. And that is caught by Scotty Miller, taking out Trayvon Mullen. 3rd and 2. Definitely don't have the same D-line pressure that we did with Crosby. Dante Hightower stops him. 4th and 1. Okay, we get the ball. Spin move. And we get to the 28. Decent turn by there by Smith. Okay, Grant looking around, rolling out of the pocket. Going deep. And he has a man, it's Foster Moreau. Gets to the 36 on the Buccaneers side of the field. That was a nice play. Let's see, air distance 49, 50. That was nice. 56-yard air distance. Grant looking around. Jacobs picked up a smart block. And that's out of bounds. Waller. Okay, Grant now looking around. Gets it to Smith, but incomplete. I thought he would have got that. Okay, 3rd and 10 now. Come on, we need something here, guys. That is caught. Thaddeus Moss. 16-yard gain. And on to Charbonnet. 6-yard gain. Okay, 2nd and 5 now. Grant. That's caught. Darren Waller. 5-yard gain and a first down. It's 1st and goal. Okay, Grant rolling out. Gets to Josh Jacobs. That was a smart play. 5-yard gain. Okay, 2nd and goal. Grant really attacking the air on this drive. What? Grant. What? That gets batted away. So that stupid play not bad down. We're forced to kick a field goal. All right. Good kick. And Tampa bringing it out. I said bring it out. I don't know why I said that. But take it down to 19. Okay, we just got to hold him here, take it to half, and get ball back. That's why I'm open. Ritter dropping back. Gets it to the running back. Ronald Jones fumbles it. Abram picks it up. Can't get. He's doing it. He's going to do it. No, he got pushed out the 5. That was a hell of a play. Hopefully, no shenanigans. It's good. Okay. Let's go. Grant. Let you move in the inside. Grant gets the Waller. Waller forcing his way in. That's a touchdown. Hell yeah. Score is 16-3, paying extra point. It's now 17-3. Okay, there we go. Okay, we give him back the ball. They have to own like 5. They bring it out to the 22. They're praying they didn't fumble again. Okay, first head to 22. Ritter. 1:01 left. In the middle, wide open man. First time out called by Tampa. O.J. Howard got a 21-yard catch there. Okay. Sky Miller who's open. Merrick brings him down before the first. 48 left. Tampa down to 1 timeout at the 49. Ritter dropping back. Right down the middle. Hard hit there. But Tyson gets a first down. 27 sacks, 26 and counting. Ritter going deep. Sends a bullet to the end zone. That's caught by Sky Miller. Miller was nowhere near him. Damn it. All right, 17-9, extra point. My voice gave away. Hang on. All right. Raiders getting the ball back. My voice is still not great. Okay, I think I'm good now. Grant, 1st and 10. Hand off Jacobs. Okay, just take it to half after that. There we go.
43. Check, 43. I got it.
Not a terrible half for us. Defense is like got more points than I would have thought, but that was a hell of a drive by them at the last play. And then Trayvon Mullen giving that up. All right, Ravens were up 10-3 against Buffalo.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Adam Schefter just messed up on a tweet again. He called George Fant Noah Fant.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
All right, 2nd and 11. Grant hands it off. We have a good lane there. Jacobs fought to the 32. 3rd and 3. I don't know why we're not running more. Like, Jacobs is having a decent day. There we go. Alright. Grant dropping back, 3rd and 11. Gets it to a man, that's Mechie for a first down, and then some. Gets hard hit there, but he's at the 42.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, that was a smart play there. Almost batted down, too.
40.
Okay. First 10. Grant. Want the air again here? Throws it away. Okay. Grant rolling out. That's caught by Smith. Gets to the 39. Showing some of that speed that's why I signed them. I started to do that. That's my B. Okay, 1st and 10. Basically hand off to Charbonnet. Right down the middle. That's Smith again. It is. With Renfro out for this game, it's showing some talent for Mechie and Smith here. Not seeing Pascal at all. That's caught by Edwards. 2nd and 1 now. That's the handoff, and that goes backwards. Pollard can't get going. All right, 3rd and 2. Handoff, Jacobs fighting through. Can't get it, gets a yard. Okay, 4th and 1, and we're going for it. Jacobs, and he gets swallowed with no line help. All right, handoff, Ronald Jones, taken down by Divine Diablo.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
Gruden's Raider hat and Tampa uniform. I just can't with that. Picked off! Casey Hayward! That's a pick six. Let's go. Offense couldn't get done. Defense said, let me get it for you. Keith Hayward's first pick of the season. It's a pick six. Score is now 23-10. Penny extra point. It's good. 24-10. All right. Tampa now at the 13. Oh, not to 13. At 7. Brings it out. Hell of a run there by Zonovan Knight. Gets to the 28. That was an impressive run. Ritter checks it down. Perriman. I said Perriman. Hightower tackles him. I messed that up. That's Hightower. Perriman ain't on his team right now. Hand off. Hightower again. Okay, 3rd and 4. Be a big stop here. And then we can keep adding points. Ritter. Rolling out. Gets it to running back, but he's behind the line. Abram. 4th and 2, and then you have to punt. Defense is starting to lock up. I love it. And that bounces to the end zone. Touchback to the 20.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, Grant's having a solid day. Not so much in the accuracy, but yards and touchdown. No picks yet. Now he's going to throw a pick first play of this drive. And he's throwing it. Okay, Jamar Chase caught for 15 yards. And off. Loses 1. Okay, run game's getting shut down now. Going empty, 3 to Grant's right. 2nd 11, and lose some jumping. It was probably on us. Yep. Can't see who was on. Okay, Grant. 2nd and 16 now. Looking around. Incomplete. Paulo was not able to hang on to the contact, and him and the defender did the exact same motion. Third and 16, Grant. Incomplete, no, picked off. I told you, right as I said it was going to happen. DeAndre Baker. I am a jinx. Uh, 4-yard gain there by Ronald Jones. 2nd and 6. And there was some jumping. Ball star on the offense. Okay, 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion. And out to Ronald Jones. Good blocks. Hard hit by Merrick. Also, Hightower comes used to his name now.
Get him, boy! Get him, boys!
All right. Hand off Jones. He got the first, I think. Yep. Okay, Raider. Last play of the third quarter. Rolling out. As Cart. Sullivan Knight. Right down to 13. That's the end of the third. Okay, second inches. Gives it to, who's that? O.J. Howard. Gets it to the 1. Okay, first and goal. Do you have goal line stance ready? We do at least on the first play. All right. Ritter. I'll take it. Third and goal at the 3 now. Wide open in the end zone, of course. O.J. Howard. Back to a one-score game. It's 24-16. Playing extra point. 24-17 now. Okay, return to the 24.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
Okay, Grant, first and 10. Caught by Chase. He's trying to fight for more yards, doesn't get it. Stopped at the 32. All right, Jacobs, first down. That's caught by Jamar Chase for a first down.
Let's go, baby.
All right. Hand off, Jacobs. I love the chat. Like the chat in the game. I love it. Where that came from. Gives it to Edwards. 3-yard gain to the 46. Okay, 3rd and 6. Drive, because I'm not comfortable right now with this score. Of course. Of fucking course. The Sean Hand picks up the fumble. Raider has it at R49. Damn it. Okay. Ronald Jones pushes for a 4-yard gain. Okay, Ronald Jones again. Stopped up. 3rd and 5. Okay, Ritter. 3rd and 5. That is a wide open man. Merrick hits him hard. All right. Ritter, 1st and 10. Handoff, Jones. Gets to 25. I'm like sweating a little bit here. Come on, guys. Hold on. So you got gained by Madison. Okay, it's 3-3. So just gotta stop him here. Ritter, incomplete. Are you gonna go for it to take some points? They're going for it. Okay, right here, guys. Make the big play. Stop them. Going deep the end zone. Mike Evans. Fucking Mike Evans. Damn it. Come on. And it's a tie game here in Tampa. 24-24. Okay. Come on, guys. Train clock, last second field goal. You know how the Raiders do. Come on. Don't know why I pressed that. Handoff. To your game by Charbonnet. Okay, I'm carrying the clock drain, but we need to get yards. Two-minute drill, come on. Or not. Just give it to Pollard, who's been struggling all day. So he struggles more. It's 3rd and 8. Grant, please. He was wide open, Grant. Now have to play for a turnover or a quick 3 and out. Okay, 1st and 10, Ritter. Defense, it's your time to shine right now. That's not shining. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Shit's about to get real right now. Ritter checks it down to Miller, who's wide open, because of course he is. Hayward tackles him at the 50. Ritter dialing up his own number. Knocked out of bounds at the 39. Hey, hand off. Jones. Yeah, they're just going to drain the clock and closer. I think we lost this one. Unless we get real lucky right now. We use our first timeout. 3rd and 6. Okay, just stop them quick here. They hand it off. They get the first down, of course, and that's it. Yeah, oh, come on, man. Offense wasn't terrible, but the fumble by Grant and the defense not being able to stop anything. The less pressure generated from Max Crosby being gone too, that hurts. Okay, 2nd and 7. If we can force a fumble, I have a little bit more confidence. I don't think it's going to happen. Shit, that's a Yannick and Gruden revenge game right here.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Yep. Please miss. I highly doubt it, but please. That's it. And we lose to Tampa. Stat time. Grant, not great accuracy-wise. Yards was good. That pick hurt. Smith had decent, allowing. Leatherwood Kennard allowed sacks. That just sucked. We had no interior pressure. That hurt us bad. And we won't, because Crosby's out for 4 weeks. We won't probably have anything for a while. Unless I figure out something. Okay, Abram, pass his upgrade. That was just not our game. Yeah, we need to start learning how to rush better more, Javon. How long is he out? 4 weeks. I think might be all right. Maybe. If we can at least go, balance out the next couple games, I think we'll be all right. We got the Ravens next week. Let's just go over there. Luckily, Broncos had a bye week and Chargers lost. So did the Chiefs. So everyone in our division lost except for the Broncos because they didn't play. Alright. At least not everything went bad. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. Maybe we'll stream this later on tomorrow. I mean, tonight, actually, because I'll probably might be home alone. So yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. And see you all either tonight or tomorrow. Peace.